You fill up my senses like a gallon of magnet, like a packet of woodbines, like a good pinch of snuff, like a night out in Sheffield, like a greasy chip buddy, like Sheffield United. Come fill me again, na na na
Hi
na
Blades,
na
Tyler
na na.
here.
Good morning, people. How is everybody? So, a couple of things I want to go over today. Number one being the man on the screen, Mr. Dibril Sumier. I think that's how we say his name. You know, I'm very, very good at destroying names. So, what would you know about him? I've heard that he is Vinny Souzas' replacement. Personally, I can't say I've watched shitloads of him. I know who he is or what he's done or out like that. So today we're just gonna have to go off a few things and hopefully find out some stuff about him. So let's read his Wikipedia. Debril Sumier is a 22-year-old, born 7th of January 2003. He is a Senegalese national. He is 6'1", which I'm gonna say this now. It's got to be a lie. On the highlights I've been watching of him, he looks a monster. He looks a very lanky piece of, but yeah, 6'1". I can't see it. I think he's a bit bigger than that. He's a defensive midfielder. So going off what I've seen of him, our closest resemblance I can think of is like a poor man's Vieira, but being 22, he's still got time to develop. His ball recovery is okay, but his bread and butter is his interceptions, and he has got a keen eye for a through ball. But his pass completion rate is not as great as Vinny Souzas was, so it'd be something to work on. So his career, well, his youth career, Summit Atlantic FC. Then he went to Braga on loan, and then he joined Braga full time in 2022. Played for Braga's B team 27 times and played for Nacional on loan 23 times, scoring 1 goal. So the deal, it's not ideal for me personally. I don't like how much it's going to cost. It's a 1 million loan fee with a 7.5 obligation to buy on if we're promoted. Right, so that's 8.5 million on an unproven player at this level. And if we get promoted, I just don't know. I think it's a lot of money. It is a lot of money to be spending on an unknown player, especially with a loan fee of £1 million. Like I said, there is options out there. There's how much is Tomadow gone to Birmingham for? We're at 10 million. Well, 10 million obligation. So is that the gun rate these days for a midfielder? I don't know. But there's a who was it? Who's going to Oppenheim? Is it Waltzberger for 4 million, 5 million? There's an option there with him. Do you know what I mean? Why not go in and rob that deal? I mean, like I said, right, this player could end up being a £50 million player for all we know. But it's the unknown what worries a lot of people because you know you're spending a lot of money on them. Who else is on the move? Alzante from Hull. I believe he's going to the MLS for 1.5 million. Feel another player there. We could have lost that. But when you look at it, centre midfielders, we've got Harmer, Davis, Peck, and Blaster. That's not including any young lads. We've just lost Souza. Peck, I don't think he's an every week starter yet. Blaster, when he's back, which he's not going to be back straight away, you're missing things. And Davis, he's just likes keeping them in recovery room entertained, innit? You know what I mean? It's like took Brewster's place now, there. But anyways, on another topic. So this is the new kit. If you haven't seen it, what do you think of it? Let me know your opinions. So personally, I think it looks like a Stoke kit. I'll be honest with you, I really do. I think it really does look like a Stoke kit. I don't like the fact that it's not got no pinstripes down it, breaking the red up. I think it looks very bland. And what I don't like as well, the back's red. It's fully red. It's just, I don't know. It will grow on me, obviously. It's arcade and it's one of them things and it will grow, but it's, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it, but let me know your opinions. I do like the cuffs though. I like the little blades. I like that idea, but that looks like the only thing what they have designed. So yeah, I'm not a massive fan of it. Let me know what you'll think. Personally, I think this kit here, last season's kit, is one of the better kits we've made. I like personally, there's loads of little things I like it. I like the pinstripes on it. I think that's like a really good touch up to it. I like the roses in the stripes. I think that's really good. If I were going to be critical about it was the yellow on the sleeves. I just don't get it. It don't really go with out. But yeah, I do think last season's kit were a lot better. But let me know what you think on the new kit. It's like it's all opinion based in it. I like it. I don't like it. You like it. You don't like it. It's just one of them things. I weren't too keen on the purple kit, but it's starting to grow on me a little bit now. But what I'm hearing is the away kit is white and gold. Maybe. Don't hold me accountable for that, but I have heard it's white and gold. But time will tell. So let me know your opinions on the kit on Debril Sumir. I need to get better with these accents on because I'm getting shocking at them. But so if we do fetch him in, right, so that's a midfielder we fetched in and a centre back. What other positions do we need to strengthen? You'll let me know. Let's pretend it's football manager now and realistic signings. Who would you sign for the club? Oh yeah, I know a couple of other things. Yesterday we did the unthinkable and we hit 1,000 subscribers. And I know a lot of you haven't seen it, but I did a live stream yesterday because we did it. If you want, go and have a look at it. Like, put a comment on because I'm going to pick one random person and I'm going to buy my ticket for Bristol City first home game at season. As a thank you for obviously supporting channel and oh, yeah, supporting channel really. Honestly, mate, it's very humbling to know that 1,000 people have actually subscribed to the channel. I just did it for a laugh and a joke. This really, my opinions differ to other people's, and I want my opinions to be heard, really. And like I said, there's a lot of people that's helped me along the way. Jimmy Ramble, In Good Nick, Hal, Ola, Ben Humphries, what Travelling Blade. There's loads of people. Joe Wyman from Just Joe Football Show. Like he didn't have to give me time of day, but he did. He came on and said, you know what I mean? I did a show with him a few weeks ago. Also put in some suggestions what sort of content you would like. Obviously, we're still a new channel. We're still trying to improve. I'm trying to adapt little things. Like obviously, I'm going to try and get my little studio thing set up soon. Get a better camera. My mic, obviously, I think that's all right. I'm looking at trying to get a better overlay as well. But if anyone can put me forward to someone who does all that stuff, I'd be very grateful. And also, if anybody does like the company shouting out, do you know what I mean? Free of charge, do you know what I mean? Just might get you a bit of business, might not. Just hit me up. I do have a WhatsApp group as well, talking all things Blades, if you want to be involved in that. Let me know. I'll put it in the link of the video. So yeah, till next time. Up the Blades and I'll see you next time.